Want to hand me those C's?
Are we gonna eat in front of our company?
This looks like one of those fake sets. You know how they have the fake cookies
Yeah,
on
it
set?
does. They're frozen, that's why.
No, I just had to yank it off of here.
Oh, thanks.
Get out of the kit. Wow.
I'm waiting for it was a test.
Did you forget tradition already?
No. Do you guys know what tradition is? Some
Yes.
of them know. Not everyone knows.
The OGs know what tradition is.
Me and Aaron have had, it's so stupid, but we have a tradition where anytime we're gonna like eat, sounds so bad, we have to kiss each other first. But it's not like if we're at a restaurant or something, it's just more like cooking at home or like cookies.
It's a pretty dumb tradition, but I like it. Watch.
You think our tradition is dumb?
One day when we're 89 years old, we're gonna be like, you know what? I'm glad we made that tradition.
I'm not gonna make it to 89.
Why would you say that?
Just joking.
This is why we have to say C's. We can't say the C word, or the F word, or the T word, or the W word.
What's the F word in Bandit's world?
He can't know any of those 4 words, or else he's gonna know what we're
What,
talking
fun?
about. You see how quiet he got? He's the fun police.
These are cool.
Cheers. Mmm.
Oh, frozen. We've been really bad, you guys. So, we had a crazy month though. What have we done this month?
Right after my birthday, at the beginning of the month, we had the beast of all beasts for shows and conventions, which was San Diego Comic-Con. This one's always such a crazy show. People like to call it the Super Bowl of all conventions, and it really is. It draws huge crowds. It's always packed. There's always big celebrities and shows that they get to sponsor it. It takes place over 5 days, and every day and night there's something to do. It's really a crazy show, and it's a lot of work. The hours are really long. I think we get there at about 7 a.m. and we don't go home until closer to midnight, based on everything. But yeah, there's a lot of fun stuff to do. And at the end of the show, we actually had a couple friends from Mexico that we met at Puerto Vallarta our last trip, and they were coming for San Diego Comic-Con. So we got to go out and get a few drinks at one of our favorite bars in downtown. It's actually not in downtown, it's in Hillcrest, which is like their gay area. It's kind of like the West Hollywood. It's very gay-centric, lots of stuff to do there. Soon after that, we finished the show. We were exhausted, ready to go, and then we worked for a couple days at home, caught up on a couple things, but we didn't have much time to rest because after that, we hopped on a plane and went straight to New Orleans to start Jonathan's birthday celebration. A what?
It's like a power ball or a protein ball.
I didn't recognize.
Damn, we should have got all these.
I know.
You had to go back for seconds, huh?
I had to go back for a second.
Had to go back. What's that doing in front of you?
Cheers.
I don't have anything to cheers with. I didn't get anything. Go ahead. Cheers.
Yeah, cheers.
Now eat it.
No.
Oh no. Not that Carl's Jr. commercial.
Can you show me Miss Tangi first, please? Pick her up. Hurry. Okay, go. What?
Oh, nothing.
Just gossiping?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, all of a sudden. Can you do the little hop? Can you do the little hop on the couch again like you did? Little
Simultaneously.
you all gonna break that shit.
You ready?
1, 2, 3.
You're supposed to start gossiping right away.
I feel like I'm wearing a scary video.
That's it. You gotta go on her archives.
Let me show you this
She
creepy,
got the on-call footage.
creepy little room up here while we're up here. Dun 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 dun. Ah! Oh my god! Why? Are you guys gonna dish about your men? Just pretend like I'm not here. Go ahead. Go ahead. You know what this kind of looks like? It kind of looks like the Big Brother camera that's in the corner, and you guys are talking shit.
I'll be standing, you can see Miss Julie.
Can you guys talk about who you're gonna vote out of the house tomorrow?
Jason. Jason would be a threat though.
Yeah, I think Jason wouldn't be a threat. I think the strategy would be.
Oh!
True, so we have to get him out early because nobody's gonna vote him out.
So let's get her now.
Yeah. She's gonna be on the block.
You guys got your parasails?
She said that.
Oh shit! Ew, I don't like it.
So we're doing cemetery tour today? Cemetery tour.
Cemetery tour
That's what we're doing today.
with Sally.
Fourscore and 7 years ago.
No, but yeah, no, we work a lot, and I don't even know if you guys really truly understand how busy we are, but we and we've only added more this last year, and I don't even know how. The last 2 years we've added more, but I mean, I work 40 hours a week. We do YouTube. We do Aaron's artist. He goes to conventions. I go to conventions with him. There's up to 1 to several a month. And then I write books. I've been writing the last book in the series. I've been writing since 2015. So yeah, we have just a lot. So we're sorry we've been neglectful. What was your favorite thing out of everything we did in July?
I liked everything. I mean, everything was fun. It was really fun to see all of our friends. It was really fun to see Luis and Chris from Mexico. They have such good vibes. It was good to see Darren and Jason. We haven't seen them in so freaking long. It was we reconnected there and we got to hang out and fall back into our old ways. We laughed so much like we always do. We brought to life a tangerine. We birthed the tangerine.
Her name is Vanjie.
Her name is Miss Tangy.
No, Tangy. Tangy?
Miss Tangy.
Like Miss Vanjie from RuPaul. But she's Miss Vanjie. But it was really cool. We went to New Orleans, and me and Aaron have been there before. I don't know, some of you might remember, but years ago we did a road trip across America. We actually stopped in New Orleans, but we were only there for 24 hours, and we came right back around to, we were living in Oregon at that time. But so we were only there for 24 hours, but it was cool, a really cool city, and we always wanted to go back. And we did this tour guide, or we did a tour, and this tour guide. The tour was called something like No Kids, No Karen.
Oh my god, yes.
It was a witch. It was they did. You learn about voodoo. It was witches, vampires. It was really interesting. My favorite part was the voodoo thing because you got to learn about how voodoo, the voodoo dolls, they were just showing that when people were sick, they would go to a voodoo priestess, and she would have herbs and stuff to make you feel better, just like modern medicine, but all fresh ingredients, and that they didn't have papers or anything to keep track of I'm butchering this story, by the way, but they used voodoos to put like, because it was like going to a doctor, so they would have like, they would come because they had like a pain here or they had pain here, and to remember they would have these dolls, and each doll would have like a name of the patient, and they would have a needle go through the spot where they were experiencing pain. And so then it's like morphed into something it isn't. But it was just, that one was really cool, really interesting to me.
That was interesting. You said those kind of like negative connotations, like they call it dark magic and dark voodoo, even though it was like so good and it did so good, it just got lost in translation because, you know what I mean? And then they also had I think the tea, they were like the herbs in the tea. What do you do when you're sick? You have herbs and you put in your tea and you have tea bags, you have a cup of tea. That's the same thing, it's magic.
It was really cool.
What was the other thing with the vampires? How they had the...
Oh, the vampire
that
one
was
really
cool.
So like, basically they were saying that like, no one wanted to move to New Orleans because they like, the people who settled there made it sound like it was this wonderful place, and like,
the crops would grow and you can drink the water straight from the river.
Yeah, and then the royals came, I think it was, and that they're like, no, or not the royals, but someone came in and they're like, no, it's not. It's
nobility,
like,
right?
Yeah,
the rich people.
Yeah, they're like,
society.
It's hot, it's blah, blah, blah. You don't want to go there. So they basically sent their criminals to New Orleans as a second chance, but they were only sending women because they had all the men that were already at New Orleans. And so they were basically giving these women criminals like a second chance, and they like made them like dressed in white and made them look all ready and like beautiful brides, and like they wanted like elegant women, and like so they basically were just dressed them up that way. Well, they went onto the ships that were going to New Orleans, but instead, like the men, you know, women on a boat at that time was considered a curse, and so they were, or bad luck, and so they put the women down below to not be distracting. And anyways, they went 4 to 6 months without sunlight, and so anyways, they're like, and I think they got sick or something, but they got really pale, obviously. So when they came out, they're like, welcome to the sun, and they were like, it was really bright, and like there was like, one woman, I think they had like scabs and there was blood on her dress because of it.
Yeah, it would all come down to here. There's some kind of connotations with that, but it was,
their teeth would come out like.
Oh, the scurvy. The scurvy.
Yeah.
It would like recede their gums, so it kind of like make them look like they had fangs, and they would be bleeding from them because they had dental care. So the blood would come down, and it looked like they were vampires. So that's where they came from. Like, it was so cool.
Yeah.
See that history.
There's a white building. It was like I think it was a nunnery, but they would put these like girls who, like the legend of vampires came about in the third floor. The top row is where they were staying, and even to this day, the Vatican will not let anyone into that. That was the legend of the vampires.
Speaking of vampires and sunlight, did you see this?
Hero's white ass legs.
You too, though. Look at this.
I know it was bad.
Look at this farmer's tan. We got dark, huh? We got so much sun.
It was so hot in New Orleans. It was so hot.
Anyone that lives in the South, I don't know how you do it, but congratulations for surviving, because that sun is no joke. That kind of air, because we have hot here. We're kind of in the desert, a little bit inland, and like we have that like dry desert, so we gotta get winds and things like that, and it actually gets kind of cold at night. But in New Orleans, you really, like over there, we felt like we couldn't escape the heat.
But you guys know us. We love traveling the world. Next stop in October is Greece.
Oh my gosh, it's gonna be so exciting. Be excited to hear about all the Greek stories and all the Greek tragedies, and see what kind of Greek gods we were in a past life.
So anyways, guys, I'm sorry we've been so neglectful. We have a con actually this weekend. We're going to be at Midsummer Scream in Long Beach. It's a horror one, but it's cool because Knott's Berry Farm, for those that are local, Knott's Berry Farm and Universal Studios that do like horror nights, they actually preview their mazes there. So it's we're really excited. We're gonna be by the Black Cat Lounge.
Yeah, it's so everyone's been telling, we've never been to this one yet, but everyone that I've come into contact with that does conventions, or like the customers that come up, have said that this is like how Comic-Con is San Diego Comic-Con is the Super Bowl of comic shows and conventions. This horror convention is the Super Bowl of horror conventions. So Midsummer Scream is gonna be all horror, lots of cool costumes. This one we're gonna want to get a bunch of footage of. And we're probably gonna end up dressing up anyway. I have a little idea in my mind that I want to pass by you. But
all I know is that I'm on our group chat between me, Aaron, my brother and sister-in-law. My brother's a chef, and Aaron just like texted him out of the blue and was like, "Do you have any like chef outfits you can let us borrow?"
I said, "Do you have any spare aprons lying around anywhere in that kitchen of yours?" Because he's been a chef for like what 30 years. He's got to have one or two.
So what could you possibly want us to wear an apron for? You don't. I know you don't damn cook. Love you.
Love you too.
Sorry, I like burped at the same time. I went to go give you a kiss, so I had to like kind of like revert the course because it was.
I've been there so many times.
So that was what that was all about.
How do you feel turning 40? Does anything change?
Nope.
What do I need to get ready for? Like
I don't know why everyone wants to call me out for being 40.
It's a milestone. You're
People
lucky.
that are older than me call me out just as much as the people that are younger call me out for it. Let me live my life.
But I'm not calling.
I'm
you
sorry,
out.
I'm not dead.
I'm saying it's cool though. What do I have to look forward to in the next whatever?
2 years, the same. You're gonna be the same old bitch you were 2 years before.